there's going to be done an e-trace on that firearm. And e-trace is done by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, aka the ATF. Okay, it's a federal law enforcement agency here in the United States under the Department of Justice. So they're going to go ahead and trace the gun back and see who the original owner of the firearm was. So let's say, remember, going back to that scenario, right, where me and Destiny and Fresh and everybody robbed the bank and we get arrested. Well, Destiny shoots the gun, right? He kills that motherfucker. They're going to seize the gun, okay, from Destiny. They're going to take the gun from her, like, hey, give me that shit. You know, that when the FBI raids us, FBI, open up! And then next thing you know, we're going to lose the gun. And then they're going to do an e-trace on the gun. And when they do the e-trace on the gun, they're going to trace it back to whoever the gun was originally purchased by. They're going to go back and interview that person. Let's say it was bought back in 1995 by some guy named, I don't know, Custer James, okay? Custer James III in New York. They go to him, track his ass down. Hey, where did this gun go? Oh, well, it was stolen by me on this. It was stolen from me on this day. And then bam, now they're able to go ahead and go after you for having a stolen firearm. So this is pretty much how firearms are figured out to be stolen in the United States, guys, because they're all typically tracked through e-trace. All right. That's why when you purchase a firearm, that gun is going to be tracked to some degree, unless, you know, you do a private sale or whatever else like that. But let's say he sold it. He better have a bill of sale, baby. You know what I'm saying? When ATF goes to interview him, it's going to cover you. So if you're going to sell a gun privately, guys, always get a bill of sale. All right. A little bit of game for y'all right there.
Real quick, 3 Diglets. We did see your super chat for $100. FNF put him in a wheelchair. Myron read that earlier. Just so you guys know.
We saw it. We saw a Diglet. Shout out to you, my friend. Okay, so 9/24/2017, defense Sergio Kitchens and Jeffrey Williams, associates of YSL, did commit the felony offense of possession of methamphetamine with intent to distribute a controlled substance in violation of Georgia law. Now, I wish we knew how much it was, but it could have been a small amount. All right. Again, guys, it's because they're in a gang and they're in possession of the drugs and makes it much worse. Okay. If they weren't in a gang, this would be a throwaway charge, more than likely. Okay. Because they're not listing the weight here, which makes me very curious. Defendant Sergio Kitchens and Jeffrey Williams. Remember, guys, Sergio Kitchens is Gunna. All right, so this is Gunna. This is Young Thug. Did commit the felony offense of possession of hydrocodone with intent to distribute a controlled substance in violation of Georgia law. Okay, then we got defendant Sergio Kitchens and Jeffrey Williams, associates of YSL, did commit the felony offense of possession of marijuana with intent to distribute in violation of Georgia law. Okay, so they're throwing a book at these guys. And notice it's all on the same day. So they all got arrested the same day. Can you look this up, by the way, this arrest, Destiny, real quick for me? Mm-hmm. September 24th, 2017. All right. Then we got here, again, defense Sergio Kitchens, Jeffrey Williams, associates of YSL, did commit the felony offense of participation in a criminal street gang activity when, while associated with a criminal, while associated with a criminal street gang, to wit, YSL, participate in criminal street activity through the commission of at least one of the offenses enumerated in paragraph 1 OCCGA, theft by receiving stolen property, possession of methamphetamine with intent to distribute, possession of hydrocodone with intent to distribute, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. Guys, you just see what the fuck just happened there. So all those charges from before, okay, these charges here, even if they got thrown out, whatever it may be, they're coming back and hitting them with it under racketeering statutes, okay? Because they are members of YSL, okay, guys? There's a reason why 50 Cent runs around and says, I am not gang. The reason why he says that, guys, is because the police, law enforcement in general, okay, have more wiggle room to charge you and enhance certain charges simply by your association with being in a gang. Let me make this very clear. It's not illegal to be in a gang, but it is illegal to commit criminal activities while being in a gang. And on top of that, the criminal activities that you're getting charged with are going to be enhanced for being in said gang. Okay,